Excuse me. Have with me some Panda Express. So I'm just chewing some food. What's up, everybody? How's it going? It's XP StoryGamerZ here today. Excuse me. I held on my teeth. Okay. So, just let me settle myself. So, what's happening today? So I'm playing Persona 3 Reload today. Now, I'm also seeing my cat trying to get. It's like, Kitty, come on now. Oh my gosh, my cat. So, I'm playing Persona 3. I know, Kitty, don't worry. I got you. So, because I gotta put my, I might put my, what you call it, my Panda away for a bit. And then finish the rest a little later. Knowing my cat, so you'll want to try to get to it. Oh my gosh. But I'll be able to finish the rest of it. Persona 3 Reload. So, the focus is two things. Now this is most likely going to be a very short, kind of a short stream. Mainly because I'm not planning to play episode Aegis, aka the Answer DLC, right after. I wasn't planning to anyway. I was going to play it later. Plus, I do need to, because I didn't have an opportunity to go out and get a PSN card this week. I was mostly settled at home, kind of resting a lot and everything, and I kind of almost forgot. I was like, oh my god, I was supposed to get it, and it's like, oh shoot. But I already know how much it is on my PlayStation. And I got enough in the wallet to then go out and get a card, and then that'll add to the wallet in my PSN account, and then that should be able to get it just like that. So it's not too bad of a cost to deal with. But I'll have it for later. Now today, all I'm gonna do, because here I've beat the two dudes, and then I beat Nyx already, and I already have my other file for post Nyx after beating Nyx. The funny thing is, I want to face Nyx again, not because it's like, hey, I want to face Nyx again. One, it wasn't that bad. The battles were actually not too bad. Yeah, I was able to handle it. Thanks to all the equipment, everything I had, and my personas, it wasn't really that hard. So I could do it again with ease. Secondly, I love the music. The battle theme when facing Nyx was so epic. And then also had to face the music that was then also the moment when I faced the core of the First, the Knicks avatar and the core of the Knicks, and you hear the music play. I mean, there were like some cool moments. So I just said, you know what? I need to go and fight. I mean to fight him again. Because I love the music, especially when they integrated Aria of the Soul in the battle theme for Nyx's avatar. It was so epic. So I want to do it again. You know, I don't have to go through the cycle of facing those other two guys, those stooges. But at least it gave me background as to why they are like that and that they were experimentations, which is really, really messed up. Really messed up. Orphans experimented on and everything. That was one sad backstory for them. Well, it sucks for them. At least I got that one guy. He had his own theurgy activated on me, but then the funny thing is, after he did that, I used the apocalypse theurgy on him. It was like, okay, you gonna get us down to 1 HP? Okay, let me get you to no HP. Bam. I saved it for the last portion of the fight because I wanted to see the dialogue over time after beating him. So I was like, I wanted to see the different dialogues, what he was going to do. And once he did that, I said, all right, that's it. Apocalypse. It was funny. Yeah, it was good to see Fire Nation. What's up? I mean, yeah, Fire Nation. I mean, the Fire Nation is here. Fire King, what's up? Yeah. So, yeah. So I want to do it again. And then I'm just going to play through the post end game stuff, or the stuff after, well, the stuff after beating Nyx, of course, which I found that you interact with each and every one of your social link characters and everything throughout the whole entire day. Woo! This was really something, man. Yeah, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to mute myself for a little bit, and I'm going to just put away my little food for a bit. I ate a bit of it, and then I'll eat the rest a little later. I know my cat is just going to come and bother me. Eventually have her fill later again. I've already fed her a little bit before, but she'd be trying to get more. Ugh, cats. I don't try to give... I always try to give him the cat food thing, you know. And then make sure to get cat snacks. Yeah. But knowing whether cats and dogs, even if it's other food, they still want to bother you about it. Like, no, you can't have my chicken, you know. Oh my gosh. All right. Let me mute myself real quick. All right, here. Let's got me some water. Hey, kitty. Hey. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. I know I'm over here listening to music. Oh, I gotta listen to some good music, man. All right, I think my entry should work right now. So always remember to do this. All right. So I get this thing started. Okay, so I'm gonna load the file where I fought before. It's the file before I fight Nyx. Let's see. Yeah, so that's the post Nyx battle file, I believe. It's not this one. Where is it? I think it's this one right here. I think this is after I beat the second guy. The main guy that I despise so much after what he had did. The Aragaki. He just laying there. It's like, good, bruh.
Excuse me.
Alright, so I got my team ready. I already got like my gear stuff. And the cool part, I don't even have to worry about and it's cool, I don't have to worry about the weaknesses, especially for someone like Yukari. Of course, my buddy, I know Mario only got his Junpei there. I mean, he's still got that vulnerability because I didn't get the item for him to be protected from his own weakness. But it's all good. Let me equip Messiah. We got all that. I mean, of course, you know, I can always switch. I realized I didn't really need to use. I mean, debilitate was nice, but I didn't really need to use it because we were doing. Because I noticed like we were doing a lot of damage to each of his Arcana formations. It wasn't really that much of a problem. So I did record the previous fight, so I might post them on YouTube. I did record the Nyx fight already, so I might post that. Just my first time battling them. I've been using the Apocalypse at the end. I don't mind. Although this time, what I'll do is I want to see if there's any, just out of curiosity, to see if there's any dialogue or something that occurs while Nyx is in their 13th Arcana. But then again, I don't know if I want to risk it, so I might just end it with Apocalypse. I mean, if I want to see that, I'll probably do that, like, what? Outside. Because I'll still keep this save file if I want to see out of curiosity on my own. Or watch other videos and just see. Because I just wanted to get the fight over with. It was a nice trick. Once I got to the 13th Arcana and I used the blast, I didn't have to worry about a thing. It was so funny. Once he did his attack that brought us some 1 HP, I'm like, so okay, you gonna pull that off? Well, here's my response. Bam! You're gone.
Look at that! In the sky!
I'm gonna let this play out anyway. I mean, I already said I'm gonna let it play out again.
Oh no!
Nyx?
Avatar of Nyx, which
There's
is
no mistaking its power.
Ryoji himself.
Even without my persona. I've never encountered anything like it before.
But the core in Nyx itself is literally that giant moon thing. Like, the moon looks normal, but once it changes, like, there you go. Trust me, seeing that expression, it was like really creepy. You don't want to see that at night. You wake up and you see that out, you're sticking out of your closet. You don't want to see that.
Ryoji-kun.
That was my name for a time. I almost miss it.
What's going on? Wait, could you be...
I am merely a harbinger of the fall. Or perhaps I should say, former harbinger. There is no longer a distinction to be made between Nyx and myself.
I see. So this is your purpose. Still, I don't regret my decision. We're taking you down no matter what you are!
I see. Then you must already understand. What people fear the most. What they try to turn away from. That is the wretched thing I have become.
We know that.
Yeah. We're ready.
It's the one absolute for all living things.
Then, you must also understand that it is futile to resist. Will you still face me? Surely, there must be fear in your hearts.
Yeah, of course I'm scared. But who gives a shit? I've got too much to live for.
I'm sick of running away. Living means looking death square in the face. So I won't back down. Not even from you.
Even if I have to sacrifice myself, I will stop you. This is my choice.
This is our answer.
I see.
Get ready, everyone! Nyx is attacking! I'm also sensing multiple shadows approaching from the lower floors.
Stand by, team. Intercept those shadows. This is the final battle. Victory at all costs.
And that music plays.
Come on, everyone. Let's band together and win this. I know we can do it.
I'll go with. moment man devoured the fruit of knowledge, he sealed his fate. Entrusting his future to the cards, he clings to a dim hope. Yes, the Arcana is the means by which all is revealed. Attaining one's dream requires a stern will and unfailing determination.
Full to
Nyx's Arcana just
To
changed
magician.
To the magician. His properties changed along with the Arcana. Be careful. It doesn't matter how many times he changes Arcana. I'll scan him no matter what.
I don't care what you are. I'm not backing down.
Can't stop me now. Let's go!
I believe this one can take physical, and there's only like a few magics that
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
I think it's
I'm
either
still setting
fire
up.
or ice if
It'll take a
it
little more time.
resist or something.
Now's the
It's one of
time.
those during the magician. I don't think it's wind, so I should be okay.
Why?
My theurgy. I think I can use it now. Hear my prayers.
I was gonna save. I would have saved it.
What is optimal? I'm still setting up. I can do it. It'll take a little more time. This is my duty.
And Arcana
The
shift.
Arcana is the means by which all is revealed.
I think it's Chariot, I believe.
The silent voice
It's
within one's
full
heart
magician.
whispers the most profound wisdom.
Let's see. Yeah, that's.
Better be
All
ready.
shall
He and
fall.
I
Just
This
accept
doesn't look
it.
good.
I'll let. What's her name take care of it?
What to do?
Or I can do it myself. Because then she could just use Omri to shower, but then she would have to heal separately. So let's do it.
Messiah!
Thank you, Raven.
Let's see.
Should I scan on this
Yeah, go
enemy?
ahead. I'm sure. I think
Now
it's
it's
ice. Yeah, yeah, ice is nullified.
I'll give him hell. Persona!
In this situation, come.
Window closed. Yeah. Yeah. No, I already saw it.
One more.
The Arcana is the means by which all is revealed. Celebrate life's grandeur, its brilliance, its
Yeah, the concept of the Arcana is really something. I know it's like, I noticed with Persona, the whole Arcana thing, the cards is supposed to represent the tarot cards. That one is...
impossible.
Damn it!
It's alright, we got you, bro. We got you.
What's next? I'll go with. Not that.
Messiah! Did you miss me?
You're on a roll, Junpei-kun. I have to do this. I appreciate it.
Thanks.
Should I scan on this enemy? This is my resolve. Persona!
The Arcana is the means by which all is revealed. Only courage in the face of doubt.
Yeah, so we're gonna share. Oh boy.
I'm detecting a surge of power from Nyx's sword. I want to protect this world and everyone in it. Damage inflicted.
Physical stuff.
Should I scan on this enemy? Analysis complete.
Yeah, I know he's going through the 12.
Let's see.
And then the 13th, the last one is death.
I've already scanned this one.
What to do? Not that.
Now's my chance!
Thank you very much.
Pull the trigger.
Let's end this. Just one more. Take that. Yes.
Got him. And
The
she would have
Arcana
made
is the
outfit
means
to
by which all is revealed. It is indeed a precious gift.
It's like blah blah blah. Yeah, so that was yeah, one was Emperor, one was Empress, and there's this one.
Nyx's feathers are floating. What if there's some kind of special power in those feathers? Be careful. You're going to be way more vulnerable to mental ailments.
Well, I don't have to worry about my MC, and I don't have to worry about Aegis for that. Just the others, not to have to be careful. Yeah, so I believe this is Hierophant. Remember, there was Fool, there was Magician, and there was Priestess, right? And so they had Empress and Emperor. I believe this is Hierophant.
Nyx just changed the Hierophant.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Should I scan on this enemy? Analysis complete.
No light and dark.
Summoning. Athena, engage.
Fall. Just accept
This is bad, isn't it?
Guilty. I think I can use it now.
That.
That was close.
And cured of her fear.
I'll go with Persona. The Arcana is the means by which all is revealed.
Yep, it's ready.
There is both joy and wonder in coming to understand the hearts of others.
So love, yeah, lovers. Here we go.
Nyx just changed to the lover's type.
We're not giving up, no matter how long it takes.
Got it.
What's the plan? All you, Triplicate!
Oh, nice one.
Now's the time.
A little bit there.
Thank you very much.
Dude?
I can do this. Athena!
Thanks for
Like you thought that was gonna work?
The Arcana is the means by which all is revealed. One of the greatest blessings attained from the gift of life is the freedom to pursue one's personal goal.
All right, now this is Chariot. Okay. But I thought Chariot was earlier. I was like, oh no, Chariot is the 7th Arcana.
Nick's pushed to the chariot now. Everyone is with me. This time, I will defeat you.
Can't stop me now. Trismegistus!
I have to do this.
Impossible.
Releasing output. Maximum firepower. I'll show no mercy. One last strike.
The Arcana is the means by which all is revealed. To find the one true path, one must seek guidance amidst uncertainty.
And the concept of these cards and Arcana used to follow the concept of fate and destiny. It's really interesting topic of exploration with this series.
Justice Arcana.
Hey, it's something I might do maybe an analysis presentation on, maybe? I don't know, I'll think about it.
Alright.
But looking at the concept of fate and destiny in Persona series, because I think that seems to be the overgrowing theme in all this. Okay. What do I want to do?
What to do?
First thing is heal everybody.
Come!
So, I leave it to, what's her name? Yukari.
That was close.
I don't mind doing with the MC.
Can I stand on this enemy?
I mean, it still works. I've done it before. Let's see.
Trismegistus!
I know it's fire element.
Let's go!
Yeah, it still works.
Keep things up!
I used to think like, oh, if I use it in its fire element, it's going no. It's a the energy attack. It's not going to count. Like like it's going okay.
I've already scanned this one. In this situation, focus. I've already scanned this one.
Block that, huh?
What is optimal? This is my duty.
The Arcana is the means by which all is revealed. It requires great courage to look within oneself and forge one's own path.
So that's just.
Change themselves to the hermit.
Oh no, it's Hermit.
Didn't expect this.
Oh, they was already justice. Like, what am I doing?
Damage inflicted.
Survive and restore the HP. Ha!
Alright, I'll go with.
So I gave her something. Ha!
Never mind.
I think it was one of the equipment or something like that.
I'm ready. What to do?
She'll be fine.
Never mind.
Should I stand on this enemy?
Persona. Fine.
Okay.
Let's see. Suck on that!
I have to do this. I've already scanned this one. What next? I can still fight. I can do this. Time to retaliate.
All shall fall.
And down.
Fall.
Shutting down.
It's alright.
I can escape.
You're good.
I am back in the fight.
You did it in full health. Yeah, you pull all them attacks and do so much damage.
I've already scanned this one.
I have to do this. I won't lose.
Thanks.
Summoning. Athena, engage.
There we go.
The Arcana is the means by which all is revealed. Ever present alongside time is fortune, cruel and unflinching.
Now it's the Fortune Arcana.
What to do?
I only have
Did I
so
scan
much
on
to
this
scan,
enemy?
so I'm probably not gonna scan. Because if I scan Fortune, I mean, I don't know if I
Did
have
I
enough.
scan on this enemy? Analysis complete.
Because I'm gonna save the last scan for the Death Archon.
I got this.
I've already scanned this one.
Take this.
The Arcana is the means by which all is revealed. One needs strength to endure and rise above suffering and torment.
Next switch to the Strict Arcana.
Pull the trigger.
Come first, Persona! I appreciate it. What is optimal? Athena!
Unless it nullifies.
Damage inflicted.
Oh, resist. Oh, okay. Yeah, definitely lost. Okay.
Accept your fate.
Thank you, Hercules. Should I scan on this enemy?
Save it.
Should I scan on this enemy?
Give him hell. All you, Triple
Impossible.
Save
Now's the time. I won't lose.
Fine.
Fine.
This is my resolve. Should I scan on this enemy? What is optimal?
This is my cue.
Should I scan on this enemy?
Go with.
Come. Can't stop me now.
Trust me, I have the other personas, but I just use Messiah because of the resisting nullifies.
Should I scan on this enemy?
I'll give him hell. Let's go.
In this situation. Come, I can do this.
I don't know. Is that a problem? We got a problem with that on sale? What? Want to fight about it? It's like, here's my game. I can do whatever I want now. I think I kind of have an idea. I think there was at some point, I can't remember what it was, because I don't know, I was trying to make decisions because of the different skills I had at the time. But I can only recall so much, because I mean, this game's been a long way to be finished, so I have to try to recall back to the day when I had only the 2 AoE type spells. But it's all good, bro. I don't have to worry about a thing because literally she has the ability of less use of SP, so I don't really have to worry about it. So it's not a problem to me if she has just 2 AoE wind spells. I don't see the problem. Besides, I ended up doing a lot more with her AoE wind on most enemies later in the game, so it's all good. But yeah, I'm just playing. You know, one of those like, how did I get here? The story of my life, you know, this is your life, you know. The life of a gamer that made some decisions. Heal. I mean, I'm on low on heal. So.
Should I scan on this enemy? It is
I
time.
don't need to. I mean, I was less damage. I don't care. Yeah, beat him in.
Accept your fate.
I didn't expect this.
Interesting. Huh.
No, Yukari-chan.
Oh, ain't that something? Okay, no problem.
All right.
I got you.
There.
I owe you one.
I don't have a helmet, so I can still use it. But I want to heal him before I get to the...
Can't let this go to waste.
You're the best.
Thanks.
Should I scan on this enemy?
Pull the trigger.
There's
The Arcana is the means by which all is revealed. In the face of unavoidable disaster lies the opportunity to search for redemption.
And Hangman.
Rejoining the
Next
front line.
change to the Hanged Man. Okay, here's what I found.
Don't worry, I'm saving the MC's apocalypse. Oh, it was so glorious, isn't it?
This is it! Perfect strike.
Fall. What to do? Persona. The moment man devoured the fruit of knowledge, he sealed
All right.
his fate,
The 13th Arcana.
entrusting his future to the cards. Man clings to a dim hope. Yet the Arcana is the means by which all is revealed. Beyond the journey you have taken lies the absolute end. It matters not who you are. One thing is always certain. Death awaits all.
Oh, yawn. Just get to it. But it did look tight, though.
I sense the
Look at
Death
that look.
Arcana. This is Nyx's true form.
I also said you don't want to see his face at night when you in the middle of the, like you wake up at night and you see that face staring at you in the quiet, like it's like, get out of here. Like,
I didn't want you to suffer.
oh man.
But the time for that is long past. Is this really what you desire? Well, I already know the answer. Very well. Let us continue until the world meets its end.
I am with you. To the very end.
Stay strong, everyone! I have to do it. Yes, I'll protect you all.
Now, I would use it right now, but I like it when I did the way I did it, because I know he's gonna do the attack that puts us all at 1 HP, and then I give a response. Let's just say it's my way of just saying, oh, so you have that kind of power. Well, I have one right here for you. I'm just gonna do it for fun because I can.
I have to do this.
It'll be fun. Yeah, because I could use it right now, but I want to use it right after he does the attack. I mean, we're not going to all die, right? We're just going to have a 1 HP. But yeah. I just want to do it.
Thank you for your support.
All right. Just waiting for it.
You cannot avoid death. To live is to die. They are one and the same. The time has come.
Operation unsustainable.
Okay. Since you pull off Apocalypse, here comes Armageddon. Bye-bye. Ain't no shame. That was so satisfying when I did that. He said, you brought on Apocalypse? Well, I'm bringing on Armageddon. That was my response. That's my response.
Such a pity. You understand your fate, yet you still fight against it with all your might. If only there were more like you, then perhaps the fall could have been prevented. But it's too late now.
Alright, now I have the final scene. I don't mind playing it, seeing it again. Yeah. Now it's crazy to see it turn to that.
What is that? It's the moon. It kind of looks like Ryoji-kun's getting pulled into it. No, wait. It's the moon that's being pulled down to us.
You're kidding me. Are you saying that Nyx is the moon itself?
It's coming. Soon it will descend upon us, crashing into the earth.
What was insane is when all these coffins, you know, so you see the people now waking up like, what's going on?
Where am I?
Hey, what's going on? What the hell is that?
But I do have a favorite part.
Is that the moon? What is going on?
Kind of like what happened in Persona 5, if you know what that part is on sale.
My phone isn't working. What's going on?
Similar in Persona 5, it's just, I mean, it's done a little different. I mean, it's still similar.
Holy crap! Look at the moon! Holy shit, this is amazing! It's the apocalypse! The world is finally ending!
Then he turned to a chat, turned to that, I was like, damn. I'm like, this guy walking up here.
Last.
Don't this guy ever shut up?
You! Oh, marvelous! I can't believe the moment has finally arrived!
Shut up!
What are we gonna do? Something's coming from the moon!
What is this? It's like something's crushing me.
This is
Oh, excuse me.
Unbelievable!
Spiritual pressure.
Even now you continue to struggle. Shut up! You bastard! Death will be patient no longer. Can't you see that? What can you hope to accomplish now? I wish you were here to see it all end, Jin.
I will never give up. Never!
Why? What good will it do to rise up? Just give in.
Hell no. I'm not backing down.
We made our choice. We staked our lives on it.
Amana! God damn it!
We've come so far. It can't end here.
Consciousness is fading.
Leader! Okay, gotta stay calm. That's right. Like Fuka was when she saved me.
Yep, you see all the characters we met,
That's how I know you're
social
fucking
links we
Fuka.
established.
I'm scared as hell right now. But I know I can't give up. Right, Fuka?
What's going on?
Am I dreaming? Man, what am I gonna do?
Are we in the afterlife, dear?
I have no idea. What the heck is going on? What's going on? Why is the world suddenly declaring an emergency?
But I know it's mostly those that we,
Someone's gonna have to pay big for this one.
I guess all I can do
Someone
is
has to pay big for this one,
I'll
man.
die out there.
But you're seeing the ones, but I know you end up seeing the ones, of course, you completed the most.
There's no need to worry.
Of course, that wasn't all of them, but we'll see. This is
isn't
like my
after
favorite
life.
part.
You're still very much alive.
And then the part of going into the
Remember
core.
what I once told you? How the
Right, the social
Listen.
links.
Can you hear their many voices? Each one's power is faint, yet they all reach out to you.
But if I get them
Can you
all,
feel them?
I'll be able to see all of them. So right now, it's only the ones
Close
that I
your
got.
eyes and listen. Their voices
I do New
may
Game
be
Plus,
faint, but you hear them.
I'll see them all next time. Ah, excuse me.
I'll always have your back. All I can do right now is pray, but whatever it is, man, don't worry about a thing. I know you can do it.
That's right, Kenji.
Something frightful is going on, but we're not giving up.
That's right, dear. We have to be strong for him.
Something crazy's going on here, but I know you're out there doing all you can. I'm not gonna lose hope. I learned that from you.
Oh God, I'm freaking out here. But I know
The
he's doing
teacher.
his best out there too.
Oh man, wait
I
till
don't
we do
even
the
know what he looks
post
like, but I know he's okay. I can feel it. Hey, can you believe what's going on?
I know you must be doing everything you can, so I will too.
Everyone else is scared, but not me. You showed me how to be tough.
That was cool seeing
I won't give
hear
up.
from her.
What on earth made me think of you at a time like this? Well, I suppose you did teach me a thing or two about trust.
You were the one who taught me that running
I liked
away
it when he
never
taught me.
solves nothing. And I bet you're somewhere out there fighting the good fight right now.
All right, that's right, old man.
Well, I'm here for you too, kid.
I hope your son and wife have forgiven you.
That comes my way without passing blame. You taught me that. I bet you're fighting right now too, huh?
You saved me. I was so blind before. I'm sure you've got things under control, right? You always do. I know I'm not the only one who's suffered. You've endured a lot too. But you can't just give up. You taught me that.
Can you hear them? These are the voices of hope that wish to help you. Separately, they are weak, but together, they will bring about a great change in you. Now is the time to draw on the true strength of the bonds you have forged. I never dreamed of seeing that card with my own eyes. This is indeed a surprise. Behold, the greatest power that you and I shall unveil. It is the power to bring about a new beginning, or the ultimate end. With this newfound power, it might now be possible. Perhaps you can save those you hold dear from that which cannot be defeated. What you have in your hands is the power of the universe. Nothing is outside the realm of possibility for you now.
We will soon reach your destination.
Apparently that universe card is from the, said the Thoth. You have the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, and you have what you call a Thoth deck. So I guess that's where that one came from. Yeah, I like the whole elevator, then this opening up.
It seems that
This was so clever. I was like, oh my
fate has also dealt you the wild card. You must accept your destiny. You were truly a most remarkable guest.
How are you even standing right now?
Hey! Hey, you can't be going out there by yourself.
No, don't go! No, wait! What are you doing?
Damn it! Why? Why the hell can't we get up?
Don't do this! We've already come so far together!
God damn it!
Don't worry. I know. Come on now. Let's do this. I made it this far.
I will.
I like how it's like a shape of a, like a moon type shape, lunar or half moon or whatever you call it. Partial eclipse.
What can we do? How can we help him?
Don't give up. We're gonna get through this together.
Give him strength. Take my life if you must.
Wicca, wicca, wicca.
You better come back from this! You hear me?
Don't believe it. He's going to face it all alone.
No, he's not alone! I'm not letting him die!
I just love this. I'll just bob my head while I'm Oromaru!
Is it you? Please, you have to make it back.
All right, let's do this.
That voice. Let's do it. Great Seal activated.
Where are we? Did Nyx create this place? Or was it him?
Yamagishi, is he all right? What happened?
Everything disappeared after being covered in that light. I don't sense anything now.
Don't tell me he...
The hell are you saying? That's impossible! Try again! You can't be the only one! Oh, wait.
Damn it! Not again!
We put our lives on the line just like he did. In fact, we came here expecting to die. So why only him? Why am I so powerless? Am I really unable to protect the ones important to me? This is what I was trying to prevent.
You're out there, aren't you? I know you are! I refuse to believe that you're gone! Answer me! I know you're listening!
We're here! Say something, please!
Well, I'm okay.
Don't worry.
That voice.
I will sleep once again. Peace will return to this universe. For you. And for him.
Hearing Shinji's voice on that "Alright, let's do this" was epic.
He's found the answer to life's greatest
So
question.
epic.
It just happened a bit sooner than it will for the rest
Alright,
of you.
let's do this.
Life's greatest question.
I guess you'll find the answer one day as well. Your life too is precious. Irreplaceable. You just need to realize how the bonds of friendship have changed you.
The bonds of friendship.
The Dark Hour will soon vanish from this world. You will truly be liberated from its dominion. The legacy of life will continue. Congratulations. You have the miracle you sought. May we meet again someday.
Now how did we end up back? Hey, look over there!
Whoa, what's up with Tartarus?
Disappearing. Dig him out of Tartarus.
It's finally happening. Everything's going back to normal.
Our job is done.
Wait, is that...
You're back!
Oh, thank goodness!
You sure took your damn time! Seriously, you were really stringing us along there.
You had me going. I was starting to think we'd never see you again.
Guys, come on. This isn't the time to be crying.
Everybody get the
You're
tears.
crying
Yeah.
too, Sonata-san.
Get them tears out, man.
Finally, the team's all here.
Leader. Huh? I'm... Oh no, I won't stop. What's wrong with me?
In the midst of my warm welcome back, the Dark Hour is quietly coming to an end. This time never to return. Expected miracle, the world was saved from the fall. Peace was restored and people resumed their busy lives. No one remembered anything about the extraordinary turn of events, and so the season changed. Time to make a new save. Gotta save over the other one.
Yo! Damn, it's cold. But of course, you never miss a day of
So
school.
I'll just continue with this
I'm
one.
impressed. Man, this year really flew by. We're practically third years now. Only one more year of high school. You think there's anything interesting on the horizon?
But of course, their memories. That's the only thing.
Huh. You think so? Looking at the current third years? I'm not really sure. Pretty much all they do is
Don't even
freaking
remember,
study. Sure doesn't look like fun to me.
Aegis
Is that what we're gonna turn into next year?
and Chidori.
Man, do I feel like I'm forgetting something?
Oh boy.
Hey, is that girl looking at us? Dude, she's pretty cute. How come I never noticed her before?
What are you talking about? She lives in the same dorm as us.
Wait, she does? What's her name then?
I don't know.
Sheesh, then you barely know more than me. Anyway, it's always crazy in the dorms this time of year. With so many people.
Pretty sad when you think about it.
Oh yeah, did you hear? Sonata Senpai's moving out. You know him, right? He's the captain of the boxing team.
But I will find out what happens when I get to the
And obviously all
official
the graduates are
ending.
leaving. Kirito Senpai's getting ready to move too.
And then once I start playing
The student
episode
council
Igus,
president.
I'll
She's
find
gonna
out
be gone
more
too, huh?
stuff.
Man, what's up with that
But
girl?
it continues after.
Are you looking at us? Is something wrong?
Oh, no. It's nothing.
She looked like she had something on her mind, huh? Wait, you think she might be interested in one of us?
Not a chance.
Oh,
Man.
really
you
jarring
know
to
how
hear.
hit a guy where it hurts. By the way.
Speaking of hurt,
Yeah, never mind. Forget it.
Chidori.
What? Just say it. Now it's gonna bother me.
Well, do you remember how we became friends? I mean, don't take it the wrong way. I was just wondering.
Well, it's not like we're best friends or anything. But I guess it just kind of happened.
Yeah, I guess so.
You know what's weird, though? I think I get what you mean. I can't really explain it, but something just feels off. Now that I think about it, that girl...
Well, I'm about to meet every social link, everybody, in the whole entire landscape. First, let's see. Oh. I was going to say, no, it's fine, I don't care. I already beat him. I'm good. I realized, like, no, but I was like, no, you know what? I don't care. I beat him. That's all that matters to me. I beat him. I mean, if I want to get a low ahead, I'll just start here and I'll be fine. Especially the other two, they were easy to deal with, so I'm like, easy peasy, so I don't care. I'm good. If it was hard, then I would have been tripping, but I'm glad it wasn't. Just glad for all the nice setup, Messiah, you know. It's very, very helpful. Didn't really, I mean, I did lose Lucy in the last one, and then I remember switched on a few, but I mostly used I used Bit of Thanatos, and then maybe one or two. I mostly used Lucy here, but this time I just used Messiah because of all those lockdowns on the affinities here. So the first person I'm going to talk to is Junpei.
Sup, dude? Wanna grab a bite at Hagakure? I haven't had their special in a while. Wait, hold up! I ain't made out of money. I'm just a poor, broke high school kid here.
Okay, whatever.
Come on, man, we're buds, right? We even bonded while playing catch and everything, right? Guess we never actually got around to that, huh? Well, anyways, hear me out for a bit. I got called into Miss Toriumi's office again. She asked me what I was planning to do after April. Dude, like I know. And I was trying to play it off, but then she got all worked up and gave me one hell of a lecture. It's just me? Or she gotten way more serious than before? Tomochika was saying that you can't even bribe her with cake anymore. Oh, hey, did you hear from Tomochika about the new teachers coming in April? Apparently they're all women. You have no idea how stoked he was. Honestly, I was getting major secondhand embarrassment. Well, none of that really matters to me. I already got a special some. Huh?
Mm-hmm. What is that special someone? Huh? Huh? Who is that? Mm-hmm.
I did have a special someone.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I'm not making this up or anything. I wouldn't tell such a pathetic lie to try and look cool.
Mm-hmm.
I just thought that there was someone special in my life.
Uh-huh.
Have I forgotten something important? Something I never should have forgotten? Sorry, man. I think I'll pass on the ramen, actually.
So close. So close, buddy.
Something's been bugging me. I just don't know what, but I feel like it's something I shouldn't have forgotten.
You are telling me some things, though. Something you shouldn't have forgotten. For some reason, you have forgotten. We already know about the whole thing. If Tara's thing gone, the memories, people's memories would be gone, as we've seen just now. But one thing he's telling me, yeah, he's forgotten Chidori. Now let me talk to you, buddy.
Yo. Dude, I heard the juiciest news just now.
Mm-hmm.
You want to hear it? Of course you do. Okay, here goes. This is just between you and me, okay?
Uh-huh.
Get this. So, next month, I heard we have 3 fine-looking teachers coming in.
Yeah, you already told, I know you told that to June, or you heard that from Junpei mention. Yeah, you talking about there's you said there's women teachers coming in. He said it's 3 female teachers coming in next month, huh?
After Miss Kano leaves, the faculty roster kind of loses its spark, you know?
I know you called her Emmy. I know why. I believe that was the one you tried to be in a relationship with. I remember that. I think that was the teacher. I think.
Miss Toriumi has that weird secret. Miss Onishi is obsessed with medicine. Miss Terauchi is like going to India or somewhere. I mean, come on, even our school nurse is a guy. Sure, guy nurses are out there, but we could do better than him. He's got some kind of anti-hooky agenda. Speak of the devil, you don't look so good. You need to go see that devil nurse? If that's the case, sorry dude, but you're on your own. I refuse to set foot in that so-called nurse's office. Oh, and those new teachers are coming by today to check out the campus.
New teachers.
I'm thinking about hanging around the faculty office to scope them out. Wanna come? Excellent choice, oh wise one. We got electives to choose next year, right? So we've got to make sure we choose the right one. If you catch my drift.
Sort of.
Wait a minute. Wasn't today
what?
Oh, crap!
What?
Sorry, man. I gotta split before she gets here.
She. Who's she?
My little sis.
Your little sister.
She'll be coming here starting next month, so she's gonna swing by today and look around.
Next month, huh?
I'm not gonna be her damn tour guide. I don't want to be seen leading her around by the hand everywhere. I wish I had an older sister instead. Well, anyway, I'm gonna jet. Later. Damn, this sucks. I really wanted to see those new teachers. I don't want to wait a whole month. Oh yeah, when my sis enrolls next month, I'll introduce you to. She loves to yap, but maybe she'll shut up if you're around. Just help me, for the love of God. Wait, but then you'd become my brother-in-law one day, huh? I don't know about that. Ah, shit, I gotta go. Later.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, sorry, I was just thinking about you.
Uh-huh.
Can we go somewhere else?
All right.
Thanks. You look like you're not feeling well. Sorry to bother you at a time like this.
You said I'm not feeling well.
I appreciate it.
That's the second person to say he's not looking like I'm feeling well. That's the second person to say the MC is not looking very well. Interesting.
I actually have a little favor to ask. It's about my mom.
Uh-huh.
I want you to meet her.
Oh, want to meet your mom?
I mean, not in a weird way. It's just that I promised to meet up with her, but I'm still kind of scared. If I see her, I might end up saying some really nasty things.
I know the thing with her and her mother.
What if we end up hurting each other even more? I'm not trying to make her feel bad. I haven't fully sorted out my feelings yet. But I do want to see her, I think.
I remember some of the interactions
That's why
you
I
had
thought
with
it'd
the
be great
phone.
if you could be there with me. You don't have to say anything, really. It's just that I'd feel more confident having you around. And with you by my side, I think I could treat my mom with a little more kindness. So if it's not too much trouble, what do you think?
Sure.
You'll do it? Thank you. Okay, I'll call her up right away. I've been putting this off for so long. Sorry to wrap you up in my family situation. Hey, you don't think I'm relying on you too much, do you?
Too much? Not at all.
I knew you'd say that. But still, this isn't a one-way street. Let me know whenever you need help too, okay? You know, it's almost spring break. It all went by so fast. We're gonna be 30 years soon. And after that, we'll graduate and go to college and then become working adults, I guess. Wow. It's hard to imagine. Do you think we'll still be together at that point?
Of course. I'm just being hopeful and
I
positive.
think so too. Well, let's talk about the near future then. I told you to think about where you want to go, remember? I still think the best place to start is Destinyland. It's just a day trip, so that makes planning easy. And it's perfect for bigger groups too. Oh, but if we decide on the mountains, we should stay the night. If we're gonna travel far, might as well make the most of it. I'm getting excited just thinking about it. With you, it'll be fun no matter where we go. Oh crap! I totally forgot to turn in today's assignment! I'd better go do that now. Let's talk about this again soon.
You got it.
Don't forget to save some time during spring break, okay?
All right. Hey, Yuko, what's up?
Oh, hey, are you going home now? Okay, then I am too. At least I want to, but I've actually got somewhere to be today.
I'll come with you.
Wait, really? Nah, maybe you shouldn't. I'm actually planning on going to the public library. Because, like, there weren't any books about sports physiology and stuff at the school library. I'm gonna head out first to get some studying done, okay? I mean, if I had a friend there, we'd totally end up chatting the whole time instead of studying. But since we've already bumped into each other, want to chat for a little longer? At least until we reach the entrance. Well, I'm gonna head off. Yep, I've been doing it every day. Aren't I awesome? Hey, remember what I told you before? About finally finding my dream?
Yeah?
I never had anything to work towards until now, so I'll admit I'd been slacking off. To be honest, my grades really suck. It's been tough getting them back up. Like, I have no idea what chemistry and all that stuff is about. Seriously, it's like a foreign language. So that's why I really gotta buck up. To tell you the truth, I really just want to sit back and enjoy life. But I gotta be patient. That's what I have to keep telling myself. I'm gonna take my dreams into my own hands. And then I'm gonna do some more studying, and then get a job. But after that, we should totally hang out again. We can invite everyone from the track team, too. Ooh, how about we have a drinking party, since we'll all be adults by then? Well, anyway, I'll be focusing only on my studies for now. So don't try to tempt me with anything. Today, I'm gonna work on 3 subjects at once. Impressive, right? Whoops, I better get going. I still need to buy dinner. Well, see ya.
Just going around.
Oh, good timing, man. There's something I wanted to talk to you about. I went back to the hospital to get a checkup on my knee. The results are in. It's 100% healed.
Oh.
They said I can run all I want now.
Nice.
Dude, I was so happy. I almost broke the doctor's back. I hugged him so hard. But thinking about it now, how would things have gone if I'd kept running through the pain? I was pushing too hard, only thinking about myself. I got pissed off when things didn't go my way. So I threw out the advice I got, shot my knee to hell. Man, I was such a moron. I kept saying it was all for my nephew, but in the end, I got you, everyone on the team, and my parents all worried about me. I was a real selfish brat.
Don't worry about it.
Thanks, man. Well, it took me this long, but at least I finally snapped out of it. Thanks, man. It's because of you I'm standing here on 2 feet. I swear, things will be different from here on out. I want to repay you all for what you've done for me. No more stubborn pride. I'm gonna listen to what others have to say. Even when it's not what I want to hear. Well, that's about it. I just wanted you to be the one I break the news to first.
Alright.
I'll run around to the faculty office and club room later to let everyone else know. Have a good one. Dude, are you good? You look kind of tired.
That's 3.
Go home and get some rest, man. Good health is the most important part of training. We're still signed up for the spring tournament. If you slack off, I'm gonna leave you in the dust. Man, I had everyone worried sick. Well, the Miyamoto family has a saying for times like these. Nothing repays a debt better than hard work. Just you watch. Next run I do is gonna be a record breaker.
Yeah. Yeah, so I know it's only the ones that I've completed, so... Oh, I didn't know you were over here. I'll talk to you.
Hey. It's quite rare for us to bump into each other here, isn't it? I guess it's because I usually go straight to practice after class. But today, I felt like looking around the school before heading over. After all, this is my last day here. The days flew by in the blink of an eye. But at the same time, it felt like this year would last for an eternity. I've dedicated all 3 years of high school to boxing, and nothing else. Was there really nothing else? Never mind.
Oh boy.
I guess hanging out with everyone
The memories.
counts as something. We even made pancakes together. We had some good times. If we hadn't lived in the same dorm, we might have never met each other. It's hard to imagine. I'll be leaving the dorm soon, but that doesn't change the fact that I'll always be your senpai. If you ever run into trouble, you can tag me in. Whatever happens, I'm on your side. Do you remember Shinji? I mean Naragaki. Shinji was supposed to graduate with me. I still can't believe that he was dragged into that incident. You're... Shinji...
Noted. Don't worry, I'm gonna visit the classroom with the teacher. The faculty office. Trust me, I will visit that space.
Oh, are you going home? You look a bit pale. Are you doing all right?
Looking a bit pale.
Don't overwork yourself, okay? Maybe you should rest in the nurse's office before you leave. I was actually about to head to the faculty office. Would you like me to walk you downstairs? Sounds good. People often get sick when the seasons change, so maybe you're coming down with something. Okay, let's head over to the faculty office together.
Yamagishi, what are you doing outside the faculty office?
Oh, well, I want to start a tech club.
Tech gloves? Are you referring to technician's gloves? I think you'd have to go to a hardware store for those.
Not tech gloves, a tech club. Like a club all about technology and electronics.
You want to start a club now? Why is it always you, Yamagishi? Look, it's already March. Can't you at least wait until April?
Huh? But I really want to get this group going. I promise I'll do my best to find members and all that. So, do I have your permission to start the club?
What? You don't even have any members yet? Then it's not even worth discussing. You can't start a club without at least 5 members. Now, I must be going.
And he's gone. Well, looks like I need to find 5 people now. Would you like to join my tech club?
Of course. You got tech club? Oh, most definitely.
I'm so happy.
I would join an anime club in a heartbeat. You know what I'm saying? Or a gaming club.
You know,
Tech, gaming, anime, any of
wrong
the
for
3.
me to like electronics. I always kept it to myself. 'Cause
They're all 3 different
I thought it was
clubs,
a
man.
strange thing for a girl to be interested in. But you and the team accepted me for who I am. That's why I decided to be strong and let everyone see my true self.
Here's one thing. A lot of them are saying main character's looking
I know, it's
pale,
okay. I
looking
don't
like
want
they're
to hide
sick.
it anymore. Now, I want to meet more people like me and hang out with them. Since I kept my love of electronics hidden, I never had any friends who shared my interests. That's why I thought I'd try starting a club all about it. Because maybe there are other people out there who like this stuff too. And if so, I want a way to talk to them. I do admit I'm a little nervous, though. But don't worry, I'll still keep going to art club. It'll probably get really busy, but I want to keep trying. It's like jumping off the diving board at the pool. That kind of feeling. Anyways, I've got to find some club members. Do I need to make recruitment posters and stuff?
You've got this.
Yes, thank you. To be honest, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried. We're going to be 3rd year soon, and that means everyone will have to start thinking about what they want to do after we graduate. In fact, Yuri-kun and Yukari-chan were talking about college entrance exams just the other day. But you know what? I think I'll be okay. I have everyone here to support me, so there's nothing to be afraid of. Oh, everyone? I keep saying it, but who am I talking about? Sorry. Don't mind me. Oh, I didn't realize it was so late. I hope the stores are still open. Let's see, I need paper. Oh, and I need to find a club room too. I think this might be more work than I thought. Sorry, I need to get going. I'll see you later.
Ah, outside the school gates. One there, one right here. Ooh. Track team advisor.
Oh, I was just looking for you. This came for you. It's from Hayase.
Ah,
I
nice.
bet his school is sorry he's gone. Oof, he was a heck of an athlete. But it's good news for us. Now there's nothing standing between us and total victory. Well, I'll see you around.
Or read it.
How's it going? I don't know your address, so I'm sending this to the school.
Firm handwriting fills the page. Can almost see Ayase's face.
I'm doing good. I'm starting to get used to the job, too. The real reason I'm writing is because of track. Before, I'd pretty much given up hope of ever continuing. Except there was a part of me that refused to let it go. I don't care what it sounds like. Track and field was my whole life.
I say he was in a good mood when he wrote that.
I guess the factory manager realized what's up and he wants to help me out. We're gonna make a track team here.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, I call it a team, but it's really just a few guys at the factory. We practice after work and sometimes on our days off. The other day we did endurance swimming at Lake Biwa. We've even climbed Mount Hiei. We don't have fancy equipment like before, so we're not as efficient. But I'm still having a blast. Most of the guys are just in it for fun, so I don't really get to do any serious training. But I guess it'll even the playing field for them. How about you? You're still at it, right? I'm sure you're just gonna keep getting better and better. It's weird how badly I want to see you improve. Look, one day, you and I are gonna go at it again. And if I'm gonna be a good rival, then I've got a lot of work to do. It feels nice having a goal to work toward. Almost forgot what it was like. Oh yeah, and my mom's getting better. She's in a long-term care facility with lots of fresh air. My relatives and friends come by the house, so my siblings are in good hands too. Things have been pretty great these days. I feel like I can take care of the people who matter to me. It's really fulfilling. I get to feel that way because of you.
Aww.
So, thank you. Can't wait to see you again.
That was awesome, man. That was indeed awesome. Let's get to the main lobby. Oh, there's a lot of people to meet, people to run into. Yep, Miss Torumi. Well, let's first meet with my love.
What's the
Mitsuru,
matter?
my lovely, lovely Mitsuru, darling.
Are you tired? Try not to overdo it. I'm sorry. I should try not to call you that in public. If you don't mind, could we have a little chat someplace else? I have some business to take care of later on, but I'd like to talk with you until the... Thank you. In that case, why don't we go to the student council room? I'd like to see it one last time. This room feels so nostalgic, even though the entrance exams have only kept me away for a short while. The results haven't been posted yet, but I'm fairly confident that I passed. If that's the case, then this spring I'll formally become a college student. And that means I'll no longer be seeing this view. Unfortunately, I don't have much time to spare today. The company heads are conducting a briefing. The Kirijo group may appear strong, but it's actually rather frail. It could collapse at any time. I have to keep it together.
Any way I can help?
Of course. In fact, there's something that only you can do. Who else is going to help me clear my head when I need a change of pace? It's thanks to you that I learned to feel comfortable in my own skin, beyond my identity as a Kirijo. Before long, I'll be taking my leave from the dorm as well. I've begun packing up my things, but I haven't made significant progress. My books, my clothes, my photos, every one of them brings back memories. It's been a short but eventful 3 years. It all went by so fast, especially the year that you came. Whenever we spoke or passed each other in the dorm, I felt like my heart would burst. I never knew I had these emotions just waiting to be given permission to be felt. I wonder what would have become of me if you hadn't transferred to this school. If I hadn't met you, would I have gone through with the arranged marriage? Or would I have gotten on my motorcycle and left it all behind? Fate is a mysterious thing. Well, there's no point in dwelling on the past. There are things that need to be done
You swing your
for the
hair.
future of the Kirijo group, as well as my own. And for your future as well. You know what I mean, right? Come introduce yourself to the heads of the family sometime. Don't worry, you'd only be saying hello. I'd just like them to know who you are. Well, it's almost time. I'd best be on my way. I'd love to see you back at the dorm, but I'll be out late tonight. Perhaps this weekend? Just the two of us? Who else will lend me their shoulder when I need a little support? You're the only one who can do this for me. Go on. Try and name someone who could do the same. Was that a bit much? Well, now you know how serious I am. I need you in my life. Well, we'll see. Now then, if you'll excuse me.
Hey. Sure thing, babe. Now for the fun part.
Anyway, you've been different lately, Miss Toriyumi. You're looking more and more like a professional. Your lesson the other day really caught my eye. It seemed like you spent a lot of time preparing it. I've never seen you so passionate about teaching before. It's unparalleled.
Unparalleled? Well, yes, I have been studying while making preparations lately. Things like how to best communicate the lessons I'm looking to teach. I guess it does seem kind of out of the blue, huh? The thing is, I've decided to stop wasting my time only looking at what's right in front of me.
How wonderful! I'm impressed by your change of heart. What brought this on?
Well, when I was just goofing off one weekend, I met someone. After that, I took a closer look at my life. That person... Wait, they were real, right? They had to be.
Ah, yes, I understand. I myself once had a similar epiphany. Now that I think about it, I met my darling husband thanks to a destiny called fate.
Destiny called fate? Isn't that a bit redundant? Besides, you should be careful what you say to a single woman. Anyway, if you'll excuse me.
Uh-oh, and there it is. Drops the
Is
phone.
everything okay? Do you need something? You don't look well. Maybe you should go to the nurses. Wait, you dropped something. What? Huh? This phone wallpaper...
Now, mister, no cell phones at school. I read downward, love, you. My, what a charming confession of love. Did you make this?
I was gonna, but I chose this one.
Hey, I have absolutely no clue what this kid is talking about. La 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 la. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Never mind that. What's going on? Why do you have this screen cap? Oh, don't tell me you got it online. The only ones who were on that server were. No, it couldn't be. There's no way. Are you kidding?
Calm down, Miss Toriumi. Help! Someone call a doctor!
Don't tell me. You're Tatsuya? I said all that to you? Oh, no, 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 no! Oh. Oh, no! This can't be happening! I quit this school! I'm leaving! I'm never coming back! Oh, I can't live with this! Just kill me now!
Hello, Maya-san.
So, you really are? I'm Maya. I'm Maya. It's me, damn it. You got a problem with that? Why don't you say something? Jeez, idiot. This is so embarrassing.
Well, what else you want me to say? I mean, this is you,
But
man.
there was one thing I wanted to say. If we ever met face to face. I was able to turn my life around thanks to you. So, thank you. Wipe that smile off your face, or I'll wipe it off for you with my fists. Anyway, if you don't mind. If you don't mind. Maybe we could have dinner? Go to hell with this!
Just seeing her crash out, freak out, all that stuff is just hilarious. It's Kanemata.
Oh, Senpai. I'm glad I found you. It was kind of nerve-wracking to come to the high school campus all by myself. Anyway, I'm here to drop off something Sonata-san forgot. He's usually so put together, but sometimes he can be just a little scatterbrained. Oh, speaking of forgetfulness, do you remember someone named Aragaki-san?
Oh,
he was at
man.
the dorm for a little while. I didn't really talk with him all that much. Whenever he crosses my mind, I feel this ache in my chest, and unbearably sad. It's as if I've forgotten something important, though I'm not sure what. I get the feeling that there was something I had to do. I just don't know what it is or why I feel this way. Oh, sorry about that. You're really easy to talk to, so I kept going on and on. I appreciate that you always listen to what I have to say, though, Senpai. You even went with me to buy tea, and you don't treat me like I'm just a little kid. So, thanks for everything. Still just a kid, aren't I? I wish there was a way for me to grow up more quickly. No matter how grown up I try to act, people still end up protecting me. There's always someone sheltering me. I wonder if I'll ever be strong enough to protect someone else instead.
Alright, so I talked to everyone there. Let's go here. The bartender, huh? looks so grim. You come here a lot, don't you? You shouldn't rely so much on medicine.
Welcome.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. There used to be, it's where, Elizabeth would be waiting.
Aren't you the boy who used to talk to the monk upstairs?
Yep.
He actually called here trying to reach you. Seems like he was wondering how you were doing. Come to think of it, I think he left a message for you.
Oh, good.
What was it he said again? Hey, don't give me that look. Just hang on a sec. Ah, found it. Here you go. I actually wrote it all down. Didn't think I had it in me, did you? Let's see. Oh man, the handwriting is awful. Who the hell wrote this?
I found my wife and son. My son's still a good-for-nothing punk, and my wife is frigid as usual.
Well, I mean, he said the handwriting's so bad. Who wrote this? Didn't you just write it down? This is your handwriting. If you're the one who wrote it down, then it's your handwriting, bro. You're trying to act like a third person, like, oh, it's somebody else. Man, it's you, bro. And my wife is frigid as usual. Oh, wow.
She's like an old witch. What do you want? I'm on the phone. Hey, don't write this down, all right? Lots happened, but I apologized 1,000 times, and I worked to make things right. I guess you could say we fell in love all over again. I realized, instead of holding on to my pride, I needed to just suck it up and apologize. And it's all thanks to you. Well, you take care, kid. If it's meant to be, we'll see each other again.
That's the gist of it. I'm pretty sure I got everything he said. Oh, and don't bother asking for a number. He didn't say. But like he said, you'll see him again if it's meant to be. Don't they say, like, fate lies in God's hands or something? Oh, wait, that'd be Buddha for the monk. Huh. Anyways, that's that. If fate does bring you two back together, why don't you come party over here again? The monk left you a bottle tag, didn't he? Yeah, I'd give you the bottle, but how many years will it be until you're old enough to drink? Well, I'll save it specially for you. Until then, make sure you stick to soft drinks. I'll see you around.
All right, thank you, Mr. Bartender. Sir, you have a good one. So giving thoughts about each one. This is nice. It's the father of the little girl and someone else here. Let's see. Yeah, it's the father of the little girl.
It's you, right? I'm Maiko's
Yep.
father, if you remember. Do you have a minute to talk? I've been dwelling a little on what happened.
All right. Sure.
Perfect. If you don't mind, let's take a walk down to the takoyaki stand. I'll buy you some. My treat. The food there sure is good. But you knew that already, didn't you? When I see this place, I remember all the times I'd come here with Maiko. She came here when she ran away from home, too. She really loved the takoyaki. She's a good girl. Wouldn't you agree? She's so good that I wonder if she's really my own child sometimes. She actually sent me a letter recently. It's chock full of details about her new life. She said she's made a lot of friends. Let's see. She's in charge of the rabbits at her new school and has had to get up early to clean the cages. They scolded her for forgetting her PE uniform. She forgot her homework and had to copy a friend's. I guess she can be a bit absent-minded. I never knew that about her. Oh, and she did so well on her recorder test that she was asked to perform in front of everyone. Then she went on to talk about how she plays at the park by the school with her friends every day. Her mother's doing well too. They're having a lot of fun together. Having fun. Must be nice. Nowadays, I just come home to an empty house. The rooms feel so big without those two around. I wonder if she feels the same way. Living in a home with no father in it. We put her through so much because of our own problems. I feel terrible about it. By the way, I've actually got a bone to pick with you, too. Maiko must have really liked you, huh? She wrote all about it.
I can't wait to grow up. That's why I'm drinking lots of milk. I'm going to marry him someday.
Here we go again.
What the hell is that about, you little punk? You were taking advantage of my little Maiko, weren't you?
Now, you
Maybe
better
I haven't
watch
been
it,
the best
bro.
dad, but I'm still her father, damn it.
Well.
And I'm not letting a guy like you touch my daughter with a 10-foot pole. I'll never let you marry her. And don't you forget it.
You crazy old man. I ain't gonna marry your daughter. No. No. Ain't gonna happen. Kids can be funny, man. They'd be like, I'm gonna be like, oh, but I wanna marry. It's like, oh, now listen now. You know, kids be playing around, be like, I wanna marry him. It's like, now come on now. You need to marry someone your age when you get older, okay? Yeah, I'm not gonna marry. I'm not gonna marry. Come on. The way he acted, man, I'm like, man, you a grown man. You supposed to be the parent. You acting like a kid, man. You know what? Get out of here. I'm like, out of here, man. You must have been, you the mother relative to the dying man that I met here.
Hello there. Oh, excuse me. Are you?
Yes.
So it was you. Oh, excuse me. I'm Miss Kamiki, Akinari's mother.
Yep.
My son talked about you a lot. I was just thinking about him. If you have time, would you like to stay and talk for a while?
I remember what's his name, Union came by, and I know we were thinking like, oh, what if this whole time I was talking to him and he was already like, you know, dead when I was talking to him from the beginning. That's not true. He actually was alive. It was just that on the very last rank when I met him, he might have already passed away after the 9th rank. That's my understanding. So let's see if that's the case. Because I believe because she wouldn't have heard about me if he wasn't alive, unless he talked to her with his ghost. But no, he was alive. But it was only when I got to the 9th or when I got to the last rank, he had already passed away. He just visited me one last final time before he finally disappeared for good.
Today is a special day. What a coincidence seeing you today. It must be another one of God's whims. Today is my son's, Akinari's, birthday. He'd be 20 if he was still alive. Only 19 years. It was too soon. He was almost an adult, but he never made it.
Man.
Akinari had a genetic disease. I'm completely healthy, but him... The doctors detected it when he was born. They knew he wouldn't live to see adulthood.
And he only made it to
Every day,
19.
I worried whether he'd wake up the next morning. I blamed myself for what he inherited. But he said something to me near the end. I'm sorry to have brought so much pain into your life, Mother. I'm glad that I was born into this world. I'm glad to have been your son. Thank you for the life you've given me. He suffered so much, and yet he still said that to me. But Akinari brought me so much happiness too. Feeling his warmth as I carried him in my arms after he was born. Those tiny hands. That first smile. Hearing his breathing as he slept at night. Every day, I was so grateful he was alive. Every day, I found new joy in him. Now, I'm so alone, and there's nothing I can do. But my boy gave me so much. I have to keep going, looking straight ahead. That's how I want to live. I'll eat the finest foods, visit the most exotic places. I'll do everything. Absolutely everything that Akinari couldn't. I'll have so many stories to tell him about the things I've done on that day. When we meet again on the other side, if I didn't have that to look forward to, I don't know how I could go on. That reminds me, when my son's condition worsened, he started writing a children's story. But when I was cleaning out his room, I never found his notebook. He said he wanted you to be the first one to see it when he was done.
Wow.
Then he laughed and said I would be second. I suppose he wasn't able to finish the story.
I have the notebook.
What? My son, he gave it to you?
I see the notebook from me, and then I heard the entire story.
I see. So you did. I'm so glad. That was my only regret. It was awful to think that he wasn't able to finish his project. Oh, you should hold on to his notebook. I'm sure that's what he would want to. I'll hear the story from him directly when I see him on the other side. Now I have one more thing to look forward to. I'm glad I could finally meet you. Thank you. Before I go, let this old woman give you one piece of advice. Take good care of the ones you hold dear. If you wait until their day comes, it's too late. Clinging to their cold bodies won't bring them back. Everyone who's born will die someday. Not just Akinari, or me, or even you. It's all the same. So before that happens, it doesn't take a grand gesture. You don't have to make a big production of it. But we all... If you love someone, let them know it. All go through life with the same struggles, the same heartbreak. We should all lift each other up with the same love and kindness as well. I'm sure you have something precious you can share with people too. Don't ever forget it.
May our son rest in peace. Let's see what happens. I know this be piled on with garbage bags and everything. I got smarter when every time I donated in here. Okay. All the symbols and signs for that cult group. Whoops. Oh, gourmet magazine reporter. Ha! Already tell who's gonna be there.
I heard he had a hand in the hidden menu at Hagakure as well.
Oh, yes. I've heard the same story. They say he tried a bite of some dish. Then he said it could use some fish flakes. So he put some in, and sure enough, it was delicious. Now it's an item on our hidden menu. I'm a big fan of it myself. I had him come up with some ideas for Wakatsu, too.
Yes, he's the one. Suemitsu-kun put our coffee on the map, too. Sure, his appearance and behavior are... how should I say this? Eccentric? But he knows everything about food, and his palate is refined. He's in a league of his own among gourmands.
Huh, nice.
There's not a restaurateur around here who doesn't know him.
Is he that famous? So when you heard he was planning to leave to tour the country...
I was shocked and disappointed, of course. But I'm glad to hear he's doing well for himself. I hear he's got a book coming out. It's very exciting. Even when he's far away, I can still feel him. Wait, don't run that.
Are the rumors about a King Suemitsu statue being built in this shopping district true?
Oh, yes. I can't wait. I'll be rubbing it every day for good luck.
Oh, are you a student from the area? Do you mind if we get a few words from you? Are you familiar with a high school student known as the Gourmet King?
He's my best friend.
Huh? But I'd heard he wasn't interested in anything except food. Unless you mean you know him in the same way everyone else around here knows him. Thanks for your time. I'd love a chance to meet him myself one day.
Come on up. Drop by again, yeah?
Alright. Yep, you're not looking good, MC. What's happening with you, man?
Well, well, look who it is. It's been a while. You've grown so much since the last time I saw you.
Now, dear. They don't grow that fast. What must have happened is that we shrank. Isn't that right?
Oh, is that how it is? Looks like you got one over on me. Say, you know our old shop here, Bookworms? I'm thinking it's due for a makeover. Something fresh, avant-garde. I can't let Gekukan's new school building hog the spotlight. Ain't it? I'll hash out some plans with my dear and make this place even better.
Speaking of the new school building, they've decided to replant the persimmon tree.
Oh, nice.
It'll be moved to a special location on a hill overlooking the whole campus. Our dear boy will be able to watch over those students for many more years to come. I know the tree isn't actually our son, and yet this makes me feel so happy.
Ever since my dear heard the news, she's turned into a leaky faucet.
Ah.
Come on, give me a smile.
Please, dear. I think your dentures are falling out. Anyhow, we'll be supporting the Gekukan students with renewed strength in our hearts.
You're like, blah, 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 and it's falling right out the mouth.
Looking at you again, you really did grow, didn't you? You've overcome great hardships, I can tell. Come back and visit us anytime. We'd always love to see you.
If we can get that young man to spread the word at GeckoCon, there'll be no end to our customers. Not a bad idea, eh, dear?
Come now. Don't make him do our work for us.
You don't have to put it like that. Besides, what are grandchildren for?
Oh, you.
I'm gonna do a BRB and give my eyes a break. You know, start feeling my eyes and stuff. So I'm gonna do a short little. I'm gonna do a little break, kind of give my eyes and stuff a rest, and then I'll come right back on. All right. Alright, I'm back. Something's gonna happen to the MC. Something's definitely gonna happen to the main character. I mean, it's a sense, it's just... I mean, besides everything else of people forgetting things and remembering things and then all that stuff. Oh yeah, the record of omega-3s and getting academics. The statement, you're not looking so good, it just keeps popping up. Well, I'll find out once I keep going. You're following to get my family, but that wouldn't have helped. If I was sticking with this job and ignoring them. I'm thinking about going to see my wife and trying to patch things up with her. You still remember that, huh? The Nick's thing. I'm gonna visit here anyway. I don't really care how long the train, everything is operating. Yeah, I helped clean it before. Whoops.
Welcome.
Don't forget about me.
Please come again.
Ah, so sad, huh? Don't forget about me. Ah, cats. All those 4 cats, huh? Yeah, the Mahjong tile. For Elizabeth. Alright, time to go see Mario. Courtroom. I don't see your call. I don't see you have those stuff you had on you. Well, I remember you had a vest and everything on, stuff like that. It's okay, I'm fine. I pretty much met everybody. They're everywhere.
Coming up next, a special report on the Amazing Commodities Corporation, producer of Tanaka's Amazing Commodities.
I wonder how he's doing.
President Tanaka has made an undisclosed private expenditure that caused quite a stir in the media. With us is our reporter live on scene. Take it away.
Uh-oh.
I'm reporting from the Amazing Commodities head office, where a swarm of journalists has convened. Word has it that President Tanaka will be coming out shortly to make a statement. The tension in the air is thick.
Thank you. We'll be looking forward to updates as things unfold. Back to the studio. The unaccounted for expenditure has sparked a massive investigation. Some theorize he is guilty of tax evasion.
Oh, no question. This is President Tanaka we're talking about.
Yeah,
All he
you
cares
trouble.
about is lining his own pockets, and he does it by swindling his own viewers. He could become the richest man on the planet and still never be satisfied. Why doesn't he donate some of that money for a change? Damn Scrooge.
Well, I'm sure he's not as bad as all that. Oh, this just in. Something's happened at the scene.
President Tanaka has emerged. He's carrying a microphone. It looks like he's about to sing.
Ready to go in your TV? Tanaka's Commodities! Everybody's ultimate friend in greed. Hi, everyone! Amazing Commodities is here for you year-round, rain or shine. We have a monopoly on the cheapest, highest quality goods. Our customers shout for joy so loud it's considered noise pollution. Our stocks rise so high they're a hazard to birds. And we make losers every day out of people who don't buy. We're the only miracle left in this sad, desolate world. That's the Amazing Commodities guarantee. We look forward to your business.
Oh, he's gone.
What the hell are you doing? You call yourself a reporter? If you can't get one lousy comment out of him, you're just giving him free advertising.
We'll have to interrupt you there as we've just received a fax. It's from President Tanaka. The message reads, "Hi, this is Tanaka, the best friend your pocketbook ever had. And what's in my pocketbook is my own business. It's not my company's money, so what's it to them how I use it? But let me make one thing clear. I am not ashamed of a single thing. My conscience is clear, dear viewers, so buy my products, guilt-free. Amazing Commodities, here for you year-round, rain or shine. Buy now, or you'll miss your chance. You'll see. Bye-bye." Apparently, he had no intention of revealing his use for the funds.
Does he have no shame? This Tanaka guy. Just because he's made some money for himself doesn't mean that we're his little playthings. On behalf of the people, I have something to say, and I am not afraid to say it. Fat pigs like him who gorge themselves on the excesses of capitalism should be...
Yes, thank you very much. This concludes our special report. With no clues as to the utilization of said funds, we can only hope that they went to humanitarian purposes. Next up, your daily glimpse into the stock market. This just in. We have
Crazy.
reports that Amazing Commodities stocks have suddenly skyrocketed.
That's crazy.
There's Sonata Senpai, Kirijo Senpai, and that one student who passed away last year in an incident. Aragaki Senpai?
Ha, why not? I've already used this a few times before. Yep, tightly shut. The rooftop where it all started. I got my first ever persona. Orpheus. Which turned out later I would end up getting Thanatos. Text message. Sender's name is blank. Who's this from? Thank you. Huh. I wonder if it was Ryoji. And one final last statement from him, perhaps. I mean, don't worry, I'll go back to her. I'm just curious. I'm wandering around. Alright, let's go back. Let's take a one last one around. Alright. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and head to the room. I see the Vow Ranger have mask up there, all that stuff, man. All that nice stuff. Important though, and through the game applied it in her real life too.
It's me, I guess. May I please come in?
Just a second.
Thank goodness. I'm sorry to show up so suddenly, but I really needed to talk to you.
What's on your mind?
I remember everything. It seems like everyone else has forgotten. But I remember. That day we...
Yeah, we did.
I'm sorry. It's just that when I remembered, I was afraid you might go somewhere far away. Like you did during the last battle.
I'm not going anywhere.
Today is graduation day, isn't it? I'm sorry. The ceremony's already begun. Weather is so nice outside. Do you remember where we all promised to meet? Why don't we go ahead and wait for the others? We can enjoy the peaceful view of the city.
The time to part has finally come. Though this is our last day together, we want the third-year class to know that we're truly proud of you. We wish each of you good health, happiness, and success. On this momentous occasion, I bid you all a fond farewell on behalf of the student body.
Next, a word from the valedictorian. From Class D, Mitsuru Kirijo-san.
Thank you. This past year, I accepted an important responsibility as Student Council President. When I first addressed you from this podium, I spoke to you all about seizing opportunity while you had the chance. It must have been fate that intervened and gave me an important reminder of this. As many of you know, my father unexpectedly passed away due to sudden illness. Sudden illness?
Wow, that's rare. I've never heard her stumble in a speech before.
Are their memories?
It's a big day. It must be tough to talk about her father.
Interesting.
That's right. After my father died, there was a time I lost motivation to live my life.
Am I forgetting something?
Sonata-senpai? What are you doing? Kuromaru!
But no longer. I shall honor my father's will. I won't run from the future. I'll face it head on. Not a single doubt remains in my mind. And the reason...
I promise.
Mitsuru.
That's right!
It's because I have forged such wonderful friendships. And we swore that we would never lose hope, no matter what the future may bring.
Senpai! We remembered him, and Aigis!
Yes, I did as well. Let's go. They're waiting.
Hello? This is the ceremony. We're not done.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but we have an even more greater ceremony. Oh, let's see this.
The wind. It feels so nice.
Beautiful.
I admit, I'm finally noticing the beauty of spring. It's wonderful.
Aw, that's cute.
And yet, without exception,
each and every season will come to an end. We fought side by side. We faced the world's end. And now, I'm finally beginning to understand what it was I'd been searching for. I always wondered what it really meant to live. Now I think it's following your heart, fighting for what you can change, and accepting the things you can't. Nothing on this earth lasts forever. Every life will one day fizzle out. That holds true for all of us, and as soon as you come to terms with it, you realize something. You see what really matters, and find out what it is that gives your life meaning. When I learned that I wasn't strong enough, I was tormented by it. Now I understand why. Protecting others is the duty I was given. But to me, it was more than an obligation. At some point, it became something I wanted to do for myself. Once I decided to try and prevent the fall, something inside me clicked. When I thought about how I might never see you again, that's when I first understood what mattered to me the most. And so, I made up my mind. What I want is to protect you from now until the end of time. I want to stay by your side. And I know I'm not the only one out there who could do this. But still, I want to. Because I'm positive, if I do it for you, then nothing's a waste. My life will have meaning. So, thank you. Sorry. What's gotten into me?
Aww.
It's good. I finally found a reason to live. So why am I... They're here. I see it now. I have friends. We support each other through thick and thin. Not everything needs to be for some greater purpose. Just caring about someone can be enough. That's all we need to give our lives meaning. As for me, I found my path. And that's to protect you with my life. Thank you so much for everything. You must be tired. Go ahead and rest now. I'll be right here. I won't be going anywhere. In a moment, the others will be joining us.
I'm getting sleepier. My eyes feel heavy. See the butterfly. I remember that butterfly.
It'll be okay. I'm right by your side, here to protect you forevermore.
I mean, if it me sleeping there, I'd be snoring. Dun. Woo! Let's play that beat one more time. Woo! That's a second game complete in my streams. First it was Silent Hill 2 on Wednesday, now this. But don't worry, episode I guess will be next. Wow. Oh, wow. Play that music in time. Nice end credits music. Wow. Well, clap my hands, rub my hands. Mission accomplished thus far, but I know the continuation is episode I guess. So, So, even though, you know, I don't have, you know, like when I don't know what's going to happen in episode I guess, so, you know, I'm not going to be spoiled or anything, so no one tell me. But I will say this. I mean, I did read a little bit of the DLC description. So it's kind of giving me a sense that while this looked like a good, happy end, well, whatever episode I guess it's going to be, it's going to show me something perhaps a little different. Oh, Liam O'Brien did another voice up there. Nice. I've heard voice actor Liam O'Brien. Voice actor. Shinji! Why did you have to die? Why? Aragaki, why? So I will see what happens with episode Itis. Da 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 da. Ooh, got that violin. Let's go. Big fall. Oh boy. That'll be a lot for me to find out once I get to that DLC. That was good. They were starting to remember at that end part there. They remembered their promise, remembering, starting to remember stuff. Well, what can I say? This was really nice. This was really nice. Just clapping over here. This is really nice. Finally beat this. That's for taking my time with it, you know. This took several streams, but I finally beat it. Folks. Finally did. Persona 3 Reload is finished. Well, the game itself, the DLC is next. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Oh, excuse me. Da 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 da. And using that Unreal Engine. I don't want to make my own little games and stuff. I have the Unity engine to practice with. Now, Unreal Engine is something I could do, but I have to think about that in terms of cost and stuff. I think it's just comparing the engines and costs and revenue and stuff like that and see which one's the best. But I'm used to learning with Unity, so that's the one I would practice. Make some indie games, you know what I'm saying? There's some people who make like their indie devlogs on like YouTube. I might probably just start doing that. I know, I'll just keep going. Hey, what a way to celebrate. Finally beat this, man. Oh, I'm not crying over here. I mean, hey, man, you whenever I play a video game and I finally get to the end, like if it's really good, you know I'm gonna get emotional when I get to the credits. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna cry at every end of a game, but like there might be some where I just feel the emotions for it. I remember when I beat God of War Ragnarok. Seeing the funeral at the end with Brock's funeral and the brother and Sindri teleporting away and then seeing the full official credits and the music really moved me with that one. Really moved me with that one. With tears and everything. So, all right. See what's happening here. And smiling, just slipping there with them eyes closed. Finn. Let's see. Yeah, because I have that one, so we'll save it to this one right here. Clear data. Here we go. All right. Oh, look at this. Wow. Ain't that something? A bright sunny day. Characters aren't with the blue. It's like you see the red strap, you see the gun and red strap right there. It's like it's just been removed. It's funny, the only thing you see like blue is further back is the chair with the map. I see your smiling emote there, huh? Wow. That's beautiful, man. That is so beautiful. I gotta hand you, that is just so beautiful, man. It's so beautiful. Alright, so I load here, I can start a new game. It's like a new game plus. And just the music is so... Wow, and the window breeze open. I don't know about you. I mean, I know, like, it's great, you know, you finally pass your school, you know, when going to school, you finally make it through, and you go on with your life outside of school, you know? I mean, people have their different memories of school, so some positive, some negative, some very fond of, some not. I'll tell you one thing, I miss some of my best buddies I used to hang out back in school, man. I'm like, where are they at now? You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, the bonds you build. I think that's one of the cool, meaningful aspects of this game is the bonds that you build. I know they try to make it like reward based when it came to like Persona 5 completely made it reward based, you know, for your benefits you get for like your group when you go into like for a lot of different things. But like I mean, the rewards was like mostly the fusions for this, like the special fusions for that Arcana. Or like specific fusions from that specific social links Arcana when you complete it. But yeah, unlocking those. But just like, here's all that display. I just like how it looks, bro. It just it just take me back to the time when I had some good old buddies I used to meet and hang out with so much in school. But I do agree with one thing. One of the biggest highlights I think is a cool like lesson is like, you know, you might have like your, you know, there might be bonds where it's like, okay, it's not so good, but when you have those really good bonds with people, like, and the really good friendships, you know, you just know the impact it has on your life. And I'm talking about on the positive, not on the negative, the positive. You know, someone that's there that, you know, is there to help support you when you're trying to reach your goals. Someone that's, you know, good to listen to, communicator, you know, especially when you're dealing with hardships, lean shoulder to lean on, all that, you know. It's such beauty. It's so beautiful, bro. I like, that's what I like. Playing this in Persona 5 has those kind of bond kind of scenarios that I really like. That's one of my biggest highlights is those things. That's just some of the cool anime scenes and stuff that goes on, and the music is so beautiful. That's why this is so fitting. Just seeing the window open, the classroom empty because they all graduated. And they're on the roof, and it's like, you see just, all you see right there is the red strap and the gun. Like, yep, that's it. It's over with. You're done. You can go home now. There's nothing to see here anymore. It's it. It's done. Like, I want to see more. Just play episode I guess. You'll see. Okay. But at least now I can load if I want to, you know, do a new game with, like, the stuff I got. That's really nice, man. I do appreciate having the opportunity to play this game. Just wonder how I feel when I complete Ease 10 and Utawaru Mono. I mean, once I complete some games, I mean, I'll feel for games, and then when I get to the end, it's just like some games. I'm like, oh, the journey. I'm gonna miss it. You know, like. Usually, this is like with the more story-driven types. The ones where like it's tough and it's like cool and relaxed. You're like, I finally beat it. It's over with. You know, it's just the satisfaction of accomplishment, completing the game. It's like what really matters. I really love that. Yeah, the game is really nice. I love it. So I think so later on I'll try to get episode I guess and play it. I'll just have to pick a day to stream it. Start streaming it. Now next week, I'll be honest, I don't think I'll be like I'll probably make an announcement because it's mostly for myself. I might not be streaming next week as much or anything. I'm just looking at next week. I don't think I'm going. Like, I think it's just some stuff I'm dealing with, or some stuff I gotta take into account and consider. Some things on my mind and some things I'm thinking about. I mean, now I've completed 2 games. I got like 3 right now in my pocket that I know, like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I still got to finish that. And then I got the 2 that I newly started like leaving like a month or 2 ago. So I got to work to complete those. I got to work to complete those for sure. And when I get those done, I won't even think about them anymore. Yeah. I'll let this play one last time. After this, I'll switch to intermission, maybe have a little brief chat, and then I'll end the stream. I just have the nice opening play for good measure. It's been fun. And one heck of a journey. I know, crazy how time flies. The elevator thing was so trippy, you know, going up the elevator, and then it finally reaches its destination, which is that end part. That was tight. That was the Scarlet. That was really cool. Yeah, then we're back to this. Yeah, so next week I'm going to switch to intermission. Yeah, I'm not, I'm kind of looking at next week being where I might not stream as much or stream at all. Mainly because there's some things I want to concentrate on off stream for myself. Certain things I want to set straight and take care of, per se. I think deep down it just comes down to like I feel like there's much I can do with my channel. I mean, I already shared some ideas, so I still got those ideas that I gotta figure out how I'm gonna make those work. So it serves as video ideas, not stream ideas, video ideas, much different. Yeah, I gotta say something about the Persona series. I think one of the biggest highlighted themes that I think is pretty obvious at this point is the word fate, or what the synonym, I believe is a synonym to it, is destiny. Right? I think destiny is synonym to fate. I think it is. Yeah, because I think it means the same thing. Yeah, is destiny a synonym of fate? Yeah, they're synonyms. Like it is fate, predestined. It's destiny. And I think that's like the biggest theme that permeates, at least what I observe, Persona. From Persona 3, I think Persona 5 also had I don't know if Persona 5 had a similar theme, did it? Unless it was a different kind of theme. I'm trying to remember if it was similar. I haven't played Persona 4, so I don't know about that. But Persona 3 definitely gives off that theme, from the dialogue to what we witness. The whole thing, like, turning the wheel of fate. It's fate, destiny. It's destiny for this to happen, It is destined. And you think of destiny as like destination. Like, this is the direction it's got to go and nothing can change it, kind of. Meaning. One of the things we got to understand about destiny that I've come to understand is this. Even though there could be like a destiny direction, yeah, they all have different themes. That's what I thought. Because I remember Persona 5 had like a different theme than Persona 3. I'm sure Persona 4 has another one. Persona 3 is, to me, the theme is definitely fate and destiny. Mankind, like the whole finding destiny, the destiny of mankind, the destiny of the world, the destiny of those involved, all that. Their fate, their destiny, so forth, so forth. When I think of the blue, I think of like the blue sky. They always say like sky's limit. Like you can look at, of course, above the sky, you got outer space, but and that's all blackness right there. But as blue as the sky is, it's like you go higher in your destination, your direction. The question is where you're going. That's the big question, A lot of people try to answer, and kind of have that played out throughout the game. The Arcanas being the determinant of fate, destiny's future, the future, this and that. This is what will happen, this. The whole, you can't change fate type, argument. All that stuff. But the thing about it is, even when it comes to like when I look at it in the game, it's like there is a quote unquote fate or destiny that is permeated all the way up to the end with Nyx, but there is an option that says nope, and it alters it, puts him to sleep for good. Now, when I get to episode Aegis, I'm looking forward to see what's going on with that one, because that's going to be very interesting. Yeah, because episode Aegis, that one is going to be very, very interesting. I'd like to know the story of that one and why that's happening. The calendar thing is really something else. I say like it's always the calendar system since the Persona 5. It's, you know, the whole like, you gotta do this within these days. You gotta make sure you catch this person at this time. You can only meet them during these days, in the evening or the morning. You can only do this. You only have amount of time for this, you know. Kind of like playing, you know, on the real life in terms of time. You know, it's like you only have much time in the day. You know, there's 24 hours in a day, 7 days a week, 12 months a year, about 3 to 4 weeks a month. Yeah. You know, I say is you know, you can talk about what about the time, but what about what you do with your time? I say what a person does with their time, whether they care about it or not, will determine how their future holds and what goes on for them in the future. You know, and I say this seriously, whether or not someone cares, you know, if someone cares about what they do with their time, you know, because some people can be, you know, it can be freeload. You can have like a lot of free time. You can do whatever you want. You know, you might not care for it. I mean, depending on your age and everything. If it's like a young kid is different than a teenager, and a teenager adolescent is different than an adult. Because it's different. Because you know, when you get older and stuff, there's that maturity, and also there's that point where you get older where you start making your own decisions, and then it's like, what you now got to decide eventually is to the point as you start getting older, what am I going to do with the rest of my life? Like, I play games. I do play video games, but I don't play them too often because I also know there are more important things within my life next to games. Games is one of those things. It's one of my favorite hobbies. Anime. Those are my favorite hobbies. I like to do those things. But I don't want to center my life entirely around them to the point where I'm not doing, making progress in my personal life on matters, you know, things that I know I really care about, you know. Yeah, there's a difference between when like one can get like, because one can be engrossed. I think this is one of the things I could say when playing these games. It's like, you know, here's one thing I can observe when, like, you know, doing like the days and times. I know it has its own calendar system, and it's like you just have your after school and then you got your evening. So an activity can take up the day and then you go on the next day and stuff. So you only have so much time to do things throughout the calendar weeks and months. But like, it also can be reflective of real life where, like, if your morning and evening is pretty much some of the same routines, but you're not getting what you want, or you're not getting what's important to you, but you wonder why you're not getting what's important to you, that's where you gotta say, well, what am I doing day to day that's not helping me get there? And this is different than if it was, let's say, you didn't know what you wanted to do. And then you're just like stuck in just a loop of, I'll just keep doing this every day and just not a care. You know? Kind of gets you thinking like that. Because it's like, well, if I can do this without a care, then I probably, don't need to think about what's important. But I say this, it's always good to think about what's important, because why? Because some important things might go away. That's a serious statement. You never want to take it lightly. I remember that mother said, like, always keep caring and show love and keep to who's important to your life and what's important in your life and those close to you. And she said, Miss Kamiki, that was really heartfelt, because she said how, like, maybe those that could be like one day leave. And it's not something anybody wants to think about. I can hear people on that. It's not something anybody want to think about. People will not want to think about that, because it's like, but it's like, depending on who it is and your close bond, especially if it's family and everything, especially where you're at, it's always good to think. The one thing you don't have to think about it too much. The only question you just got to ask yourself is, in 5 to 10 years, what do I see myself doing? And what is it that I really want to do? It's the one question. And you might not even have the answer right away, and then you finally do. But it might take a while, because it's like, I don't know, I don't know how many people know. But that's what I kind of like is, I like discussing some in-game stuff, because some stories and themes and stuff, because it also kind of gets to like some different things in life, that I like to, that kind of helps reflect upon. Like, even for me, one of the things, I would start this cool exercise program thing I have in my living room. I do it like 2-3 times a week. And it works my up to do like the heavy set. Ooh, that worked me out real good. That was awesome. But one thing I also have to take into account is how I'm doing in terms of eating and dieting. And slowly but surely, I'm taking that into account as I think about, like, what foods do I want to have for the rest of my life that would be of a good benefit for my health. Because health is important to me. I don't care what anybody says, even if, whether someone thinks health is important to them or not, I would say, hey, health is important. Because your body, that's what you need to sustain and to stay alive, And so if it ends up ruined or anything like that and stuff like that, be things that could happen where you might not be able to do the things you're able to do because of something else. Something happened to your body. And it could be accidents and stuff like that, but sometimes some of it can also be where someone didn't eat properly or anything, and then that caused health problems that got them more issues. But I feel sorry for those where it's they had a genetics type issues, or ones where passed down the family types, or those are the ones where my heart goes out to families and people like that, because I understand those can be very, very difficult. But some of them actually still smile and do their best, man. My heart goes out to them, most definitely. Well, I'm glad I had an opportunity to have this little chat, and about to wrap this up. Let me see what you said. Well, been fun, but I'm going to go to bed. All right then, bro. Well, it was good fun having you hang out and watch the stream and watch the gameplay. I am finally done. For now. So next week, I'll probably write an announcement in the community post. Next week, I might not be streaming as much. But I'll announce it soon. I mean, if it's one stream next week, it might be. But yeah, next week I might have a load off because I'm gonna be setting my focus on some other priorities and stuff. So, okay then. Since you're going off to bed, Haseo, you have a good night, sir. You take care. God bless you, and have a good rest of your sleep. And everybody else, hit that like button if you enjoyed the stream, if you've seen it. And subscribe, like to see my RPG, jrpg goodness. Those are the games I like to play. I play other games, even some like horror, like Silent Hill I played. So, yeah. Hope y'all stay safe out there and get good rest. All right, folks. Peace out. Calling it a night. Later, Haseo. Y'all have a good night. Peace.